Having your child in the hospital doesn't negate all the other things that you're experiencing outside of the hospital walls.
We're with the families in their worst moments of their life.
We are supporting families through crises,
Connecting them to resources.
Identifying those barriers and bridging that gap.
When I get in, I like to check in with my team.
I usually start with, chart reviews in the morning. We huddle with the medical team in the morning.
There are families that I have to follow up with from the day before, but I won't know what it's like until I look at that patient task list.
We would then go talk to the family and do an assessment and then convene with our medical team.
Sometimes it's not just in one meeting that we get all this information. Sometimes it's in 2, 3, 4.
We deal with traumas. We'll focus on the parent, whereas our medical team is focusing on the child. We also respond to any potential child abuse concerns.
There's a lot of hard things in there. Death, trauma.
We'll work with law enforcement, the coroner's office, and DCS as well.
There's a situation, I always have either my team members or my leadership to kind of help and support me.
Our role is not to investigate what happened. It's to support the family.
To get the child safely discharged wherever that placement may be.
I want to make sure that I am providing active listening, meeting them where they're at.
There's a lot of emotions that families experience when they come in. So having a social worker being there kind of explaining the process can be really helpful for families.
I think for families who have never worked with a social worker before, they're kind of like, why are you here?
People are human. Something triggered them. Something may hurt them.
It's only going to make the relationship easier if I'm honest about why I'm there.
I think the most challenging part is also the most rewarding part. It would be supporting the families.
Families are looking for hope. They're looking for healing.
Even on the hard days when everybody is aggravating and I'm like, why did I decide to do this job? There are those patients that keep you going, and I love being a social worker.
It's really empowering to be able to walk through with families and these moments and support them through it and feel like you've made a difference.
This kind of brings the best of both worlds because we have our adults with our OB patients, but we also have kids.
The most important thing to me is to make sure that people have access to water, have access to food, clothing, they have shelter. It's something that we don't think about often. Being able to figure out what their needs are and help them, that to me is the best day.